So folks, we're back with another simulator on the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Firefighting Simulator Ignite, and this one absolutely blew me away. You get to do everything from fighting fires, rescuing people, and you get to drive the fire truck. So stay tuned until the end and hit that thumbs up button. So today we're going to be playing a new Firefighting Simulator. And folks, I've been waiting for this one for a while now. And we've got our first mission on hand. I did a little bit of training off camera. By the way, this thing actually looks pretty freaking incredible. There's the Firehouse here. We got to head over to the mission room. I was in training, that's why I'm in full gear right now. Just testing everything out. And did I mention this thing has multiplayer, which I'm hoping to do soon. Maybe we'll get OB. I feel like there's a big chance I might die if that happens. Alright, what the heck's going on here? What's the mission? Alright, so our first emergency is going to be in downtown. It looks like a Black Friday sale ended up in flames. I feel like that's kind of the way it normally happens. At least it used to before Amazon took everything over. Okay, so we're going to respond. Oh, look at this. There's different fire trucks. Of course, I've only got one available, so we're going to take that bad boy. Alright, there's the alarms. I think we need to get to the truck. And look at that. You got the other firefighters already running to their trucks. Looks like it's going to be 2 engines going out there right now. I think we're driving one of them here. Okay, here we are, loaded up. Let's do this. Turn on the sirens. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's really bright out here. All right. Looks like we're going left. I guess we'll just follow the other truck. We got a first person. Looks like the cars are actually trying to get out of the way. Actually, you could see the smoke from here. Get out the way. Got to honk as we go through the intersection here. That's quite a bit of smoke there. It's going to be a big structure fire. I'll keep honking. But yeah, it's refreshing. I've been waiting for another firefighting game for a while. On, move out the way. Let's go ahead and clear through. Watch the cars there. I don't know if there's a penalty for hitting cars. Okay, so I'm assuming, I believe it is a shopping mall or maybe a shopping center that is currently ablaze. I don't know if there's people still in the structure, so we'll probably try to get in, vent it, and then start attacking the fire. So yeah, you do have squad mates that will help you, or I can assume those would be replaced with humans if you're playing multiplayer. Okay, watch out. We're coming up to it right now. Hold on, let's get a good look at this place. Oh, it's pretty big. That is a big fire. Okay, where are we pulling it? I can see where the other units pulled in. Hold on, let's get our engine. I guess we're supposed to just swing in here. Okay, here we go. I think I want to back into this spot here, and then, yeah, there's hydrants on both sides. Okay, there is fire that's spread to the roof. All right, so I don't know what the other engine's going to do. I'm assuming they'll just hook up on the outside. We need to get, hold on. Let's get them moving real quick. I can tell my squad to go ahead and, here, let me go and pick up a supply line real quick. I can tell them to start search and rescue. We want to go ahead and get something connected to the truck, though. Looks like the other guy was actually trying to do that, too. So you can have several different settings for your squad. I've got them to where they actually think for themselves. I can still command them around, but I don't want to see them just standing there. Okay, let's go and get this hooked in. Oh my goodness, looks like they've already hooked in. Wait, they've already got another, oh, you know what? This is my supply hose. I just put mine in on theirs. All right, so they're in fighting the fire. Let me go ahead and head in. Let's go and get our light on real quick. Okay, let's go and get to the people here. Wait, no, I don't want to take the tool. I want to pick up the victim. There is a ambulance outside. There's a lot of people here. Also, there's a lot of smoke filling the structure. Hold on, let's get clear of this person. So yeah, I kind of like them handling their own jobs. We might try another mission where I tell them what to do. But right now, it does seem like the AI is pretty competent as far as going in there and starting to fight the fire. So we do have a first-person view here. Let's look for people. Got another victim right here. They're pretty much taking care of the fire, so I just need to worry about getting the people out. Also, I might get an axe and see if we can vent some of these windows, because it is pretty smoky inside of here. Okay, we're going to run this one outside here. There we go. Drop on the stretcher. Okay, I'm going to tell the rest of the team to go ahead and start a search and rescue of the rest of the area, and I'm going to go and take over the attack hose here. Yeah, they did a good job clearing out this first part. All right, so let's go command wheel. We're going to go tell them task. Tell them search and rescue. Okay, hey, let me take that hose from you. There you go, buddy. All right, let's go into here. Oh, my goodness. All right, so there's 2 different spray types. You got like a more of a focused spray here, and then you got a wider one. They are searching out the rest of the building right now. Oh, we got another person coming in here. Yeah, it's pretty chaotic on scene. That's one thing I noticed from the tutorial mission, which I didn't show that. I wanted to actually somewhat learn the game before I started. But yeah, it's total chaos on the scenes. Also, there are destructible walls that we can clear out. Hold on, this is just like the whole back storeroom is on fire. This must have been where it started. Okay, all right, so we got 2 people working on this right now. Hold on, let me drop this here. I'm gonna go get a axe real quick. There's still, actually, there's a 3rd person going in with another attack line. Okay, I need to go into the truck. Let's go ahead and, is it this compartment here? Looking for an axe. You got a saw for like garages and stuff. Here we go, axe. Also, that saw would probably work for like, I would assume locks. Okay. Hold on, there is a destructible wall over here, I think. Oh, you guys passed over the person just sitting here. Hold on. Here, let me break this wall real quick. I don't know if this is venting the fire or if this is just making another point of entry here. Whatever it is, it's freaking cool. There we go. Hold on, hit it over the side. I'm gonna grab that guy behind us. I told him search and rescue. Might have to tell him another area. Can I just walk through this now? Yeah, we essentially created another hole here. All right, let's grab this person. And then I want to open up some windows here, so we're probably going to break some out with the axe. That way we see if we can vent this area. They pretty much have the fire covered in the back. There it is. Fire's done. Okay, let's go ahead. We need to wrap up. Let's grab people. Still probably be a good idea to vent it out. Oh, look, they're grabbing people in the window. You can see it. Hold on, let's break this real quick. I just want to smash a window, by the way. There we go. Oh, the window. The smashing of it's quite lovely, actually. So we're going to get on the roof, just check. They said the fire's out, so we can place ladders. You don't grab ladders from the truck. I noticed that's not a thing. You just kind of grabs them from behind. Also, there probably would be like a point. Oh, they located another person. Yeah, I think up here you might be able to vent areas, but no, it's actually clear up here. There's nothing. Okay, so they're getting the remaining people out here. Let's go inside real quick. We do have a thermal tool, like a thermal imaging tool to see where like the source of the fire. Of course, we wouldn't use it right now because it looks like we're pretty much all clear. Okay, let's search around. It says, okay, there's still a person left in here. Oh, they got him. So yeah, that's how quick it pretty much comes and goes. I mean, like I said, I had the squad set to autonomous. So they got out there and did their job immediately. So I think for the next one, we'll probably slow it down. Maybe I'll command the squads and see if we can work as a team to take out the fire. And just like that, we have unlocked a new truck here. Nice. You love to see it. It's a pumper truck. All right. By the way, you can walk around the firehouse. You can go anywhere you want. There's a training area out back. That way you can test out some of the tools and figure out how those work. Honestly, it's pretty immersive. Now, the game isn't like open world. It is definitely mission-based, but you can drive to the locations as you saw. So, yes, you can slide down the pole. Hold on, we got to do it. Slide down. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, this is an awfully big freaking firehouse. It looks amazing. So, do we wait around for another mission, or do I just go back to the mission room and look at the map? Is people hardly working? Everybody's playing on their phones here. If you got time to lean, you've got time to clean. Hit you with the brights over here. Oh my goodness. All right, the game is the best firefighting game if I could pet the dog. Yes, you can. Wait, you can pet? You can give him treats? This is the best thing ever. Hold on, I must give you a treat. I don't know where I got that bone from, or whatever that was. And then I can play with it. Wait, can I actually throw the stick? Is this a thing? Or are we just playing tug of war? I think we're just playing tug of war. All right, it's officially best game ever. Any game that lets you pet the dog is the greatest thing. So it looks like we have quite a few missions here. You got main missions, and then you've got some side missions too. By the way, it appears that the side missions are just random missions that you get to do, which I like that. I like that there's randomized missions with challenges in there, kind of keep the player busy. So we're going to take on this one, though. It's called Closing Hours. A local shop clerk made a costly mistake in the local DIY store. So yeah, for AI autonomy, it was on autonomous last time, but you've got wait for command, so you command every person there, or you can have them at least build a supply line, and then they'll wait for the command. I actually like that setting. That way they can get the fire hoses established while maybe you go in and assess, and then you can come back out and start to fight the fire. So I think we're gonna do it like that. Okay, here we are. Let's get to the truck. I would be the first person to the truck, gosh darn it. Looks like it's night. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Lights and sirens. Okay, you can see the smoke in the distance. Getting some information on the fire. I like that it actually gives you some information over the radio as far as what's happening. Okay, so we got information. There is a large gas tank at the back side of the building, so we need to make sure we keep the fire away from it because it might turn into a huge bomb if we don't.
Actually kind of curious, like, how close it is. Is the other unit behind us? Oh, yeah, they're a little behind us. So we'll be the first person to the scene here. Hold that horn down, get to these intersections. Okay, we are rolling up on the scene. I can see it. Wait, where are we supposed to park here? We're pulling in. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see the big tanks they're talking. That is extremely close to those. All right, so let's pull in. So, yeah, they'll start to build the supply line, so I won't worry about that and hooking up. I need to get in and search for victims. Said there was a clerk that started it, but is the clerk still on scene? Okay, so they're going to establish this, Han. Let's go ahead. Let's get ourselves probably an axe here. Let's go ahead and move in. As soon as they say they're clear and ready to go, I'll send everybody else in. Is this door unlocked? It is not, so we need to... Oh, gosh darn it. Need the other tool here. Probably should have brought it first. Okay, let's get the front open. They're still hooking up on the right side. All right, so let's go ahead and force this open real quick. Of course, we completely missed the first time. It's fine. All right, there we go. And we're going to try to pull this open. It takes a couple little button prompts here. Boom. We are in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell them, let's get them in, starting to fight the fire. I'm going to go for a search. So they're going to start moving there. I better keep this tool, actually. Let's go light on. All right, let's get in. I don't know if it said anything about any victims in here. It just looks like we have a massive fire. I'm assuming the clerk got out. There is a command view. It looks like we can put some ladders on the back side of the building. All right, we need to vent this place a little bit. So they're working on that. Where's the other truck at? Oh, they're over there. Okay, so they're working on that side of the building. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody to start firefighting except for Parker. I'm going to have Parker maybe search and rescue, just in case there is anybody still on scene. So they're going to go do that. Do I need to get on the roof? Here, let me go get that axe, and I'll start to vent. So I got 2 people working on the fires. They're going to take 2 attack lines in there, and the other guy's going to go in for search and rescue. Okay, let's grab this bad boy. Yep, they're smashing windows. Let's go ahead and smash this side here. Oh, I do have a person over here. All right, so it looks like Parker's located him. I'll continue to search inside. Okay, here we go. Yep, come on out. All right, I guess you go out that way. We are in the pooper aisle. Okay, we just gotta make sure that fire doesn't get to those back. Looks like another person back here. Oh my goodness, there's quite a few people in here. All right, let's go ahead and grab this person. We got one. There's also some debris towards the back. I can see somebody through the opening, so it's good. We got everybody kind of moving around. You got some of the squad taking care of the fire, and we got me and Parker here grabbing people out of here. I'm honestly freaking enjoying this. This is actually really fun. I like the way it's done. Let's go back here. Okay, can you not grab the person right there? There's a person right in front of you, hon. How do we clear this debris here? We might just have to go to the other side. So here, let me grab this person. I'll send Parker to continue to search the area out. I got to figure out how to get into this bathroom. Maybe there's a wall we can break down. The chance we might have to go through the main part of the store, we might have to take over. Actually, I could get Parker to work on another attack line here. While I get deeper into the store. All right, so we're going to put you here. Okay, I got him focusing on the fire. Let's see if we can make our way to the back of the store here. And I need to get through to the last person. It's going to get a little bit hot here. Okay, it's going to be a little too hot. Hon, do you guys... Can I get across? I think we need to get... Hold on. Can we go through the back side of the store? By the way, there's not a lot of smoke in here. I'm going to go ahead and break out a couple more windows. It's trying to get to that last person. Here, let's smash another one here. See if we can get this thing vented a little bit more. Something really satisfying about smashing windows. There we go. Okay, these tanks have got to be getting hot. Is there an opening towards the back side of this place? Looking for a door. There we go. We got a door here. How do I... Is it ready to go? It's locked. Okay, I need I'm going to get somebody to bring me a tool. Okay, he's going to bring that real quick. Can I put a... Oh, hold on. We got power over here. Probably should shut this off, right? Hold on. Let's turn off the power real quick. Just in case some of that's actually affecting the fire. So we're going to get a ladder on top. Here comes Actually, somebody's coming back to the backside here.
It's fully blocked.
Yeah, it's blocked. I'm waiting for Parker to come bring me a tool. Oh, here he comes. Thanks, buddy. Here, I'll take that from you. All right, let's get this open for the other firefighter. And boom from one side, and then the other, and then they should be able to get into this back side of the store. There we go. Oh, jeez. All right, that was hot. Okay, I'm going to take this attack line here. Ooh. Okay, let's get that going, and then let me get the other people going inside. Well, actually, let's get them all fighting the fire right now. Okay, they're going to go get another line. We got to work our way to those back bathrooms, though. Let's go with the focused approach here. A lot of smoke coming in. I didn't check to see if there was a command to have them vent. That probably should be a thing. Okay, we're working our way in here. There's a lot of fire up and around the door. Hold on, let's go with the bigger spray here. See if that'll help. It's got to work our way to the left, too, because of all those big tanks that are on the outside. There we go. And then let's go back focused here. See if we can just get ourselves into the building. My goodness. That's a lot of freaking fire. You know, it's actually going up to the roof. I wonder if it would have been wise to take the hose up there and try to water it down. I haven't seen if there's any, like, the ladder trucks. See if you can use some of those. Whoa, okay, this is getting pretty hot. Oh, there's parts of the building collapsing. So they said it's a liquid fire, so we might have to actually switch to foam in order to take this out. Let's, what? I think the whole roof's actually collapsing. That's probably not good. There's still a person in here. Okay, here, we need to go around to the front side real quick. So it says we can switch to foam, which I think we're gonna need that. It's something about a liquid fire if it's like tanks back there, but man, a part of the freaking roof just collapsed in. Okay, did it say I could switch, or did I need to grab something here? Hold on, let's go over. We do have extinguishers too. Maybe that's what they're talking about as far as foam. Oh, switch to foam. Here we go. All right, so we got foam now. Let's work our way through. I don't know if they've automatically switched, or what does this look like? Oh yeah, that's something. Oh yeah, you know, they're using foam. Okay, let's get back into here. There we go. We need to get back to that back storeroom. I might need to have somebody open this door. Is it? Yeah, it's locked. Okay, so, yep, no, you're spraying me with foam, buddy. Let's get Santiago, open it. I'm gonna need, can you open this? Can you go get a tool? Here, I'm gonna go have them bring me a bar. Can we blow up through here? Let's just take out the fire on the right side of the room. Then we need to make our way back into that storeroom, real quick. Do I see, I don't know if I guess the roof collapsed in the storeroom is what it is. Okay, do we got a tool over here? Send somebody to go grab me a tool. I don't know where they went. Let's work our way behind this counter here and see if we can take out this fire. There we go. Just smother it. Wonder if we could take this wall out. That might be a thing too. Hold on. Let me go see if I've got my tool. I'm looking for Santiago. Where did they go? Are they? Oh, they're standing there. Hey, I told you I needed this freaking tool. All right, here. Let's grab this up. Let me get them back on the fire. Okay, let me go get that door open. We still have a person in here. I don't know if they're dead or not. Dude, the whole back wall is red. We might need to be careful opening this. All right, let's get low here. All right, we got to force this open. I don't know if there's a risk of backdraft in here. I've got one person on me, though. This might get a little bit hot here. And, oh, there we go. Woo. Okay, so they're working on that. Let me go across. Can I get across to that bathroom yet? I can put a hole in the wall here to get to that last victim. Did they leave? Did we leave? There's what I was about to say. I thought there was an axe over here. Okay, they're working on the back. I need to get through this wall real quick. It sounds really bad on the other side of this. Is it? Wait, I didn't think about it being on fire over here. No, it looks like it's clear. There we go. Walk through. All right, we got one person in here. Oh, we need to get somebody was in here. There was an axe on the ground. This is probably leading into the bathroom here. We good? Okay. All right, we're good. Let's get this lady real quick. Okay, it is really hot on the other side of this wall. I got 3 people working on it right now. We need to just get these people out. They have definitely been exposed to the fire for probably a little bit too long. I think as long as we don't hear a massive explosion on the other side, we're probably good. I'll look up. Is there still smoke coming? No, there's barely any smoke coming out of the top anymore. So they probably have that back pretty contained. I'm gonna go grab the last person real quick. Okay, let's go through here. All right, last victim. I don't know. Was there a way to clear that debris out? To be fair, it looked like it was only like a couple shopping carts in the ladder. So was there another way into this room? I don't think so. My goodness, it is still really bright in there. They're having issues fighting that. I'm going to go grab an attack line after this. I'm assuming this is the last person. If there's a person in that back room, they're probably not here anymore. Okay, here we go. I think that's it as far as victims. All right, let's go grab an attack line real quick. This is also where you move explosives and flammables out. They put a little zone out to say if you run across gas tanks or anything. Looks like somebody was already clearing some of those out. Let's see. Let's grab an attack hose here. Okay, and then we're going to hook into the side. Actually, I might need to go into this side. Have we already established? Oh, here we go. Okay, hook into there. Let's grab ourselves one of these bad boys. Make sure I'm on foam, too. Okay, can confirm, set to foam. We're going to battle it from the inside. Looks like they're having issues. We got a couple people on the back side trying to battle it, but we're not making a lot of headway here. That whole wall is just glowing. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get inside of here. You can see, wait, somebody's on the roof right now. Parker's up on the roof. I don't wonder if that's where we should go. I mean, obviously, there's probably holes up there. Let's see if we can get in. I can't even see. Hold on, get low. There we go. I'm hearing a lot of crackling, sounds like the roof wants to give way here. Okay, we're gonna get right in the middle of this thing. Let's just work on the walls right around us. See if we can just get in. Oh, no, a little too close here. It's intense. You can see there's a barrel up here on fire. The fire's like really glowing in this area. And let's go up and around. There's a door in here too. Hopefully there's nobody back behind it. Now this is pretty freaking awesome. My goodness, Han, look up above us. Kind of want to head to the roof, but I feel like we're actually making some headway in here now. Okay, we got 2 hoses in here now. Assuming the others are on the top. There might be somebody around back too. Assuming, yeah, everybody's fighting fires right now. All right, so we got a little bit more of the liquid taken care of. Let's get some of the shelves beside us. Also trying to make sure it doesn't close us off like from behind. So I like how the uniforms and stuff get dirty. That's pretty cool. That's something I just noticed. That is freaking awesome. We got a third person behind us now. I think the one firefighter's still on the roof. Looking up, a lot of the ceiling tiles came down, but I don't see daylight. We're almost to that back door. Okay, we got another door in front of us here. I don't think there's any more victims inside of here, but it probably wouldn't be bad if it's... Is it open? If we can vent this... Oh, something just collapsed right in front of us. All right, I want to put that up. What is this room back here? Okay, this looks like another room that's... part of the ceiling's collapsed in here. All right, so this room's clear. Start working behind the shelves here at the floor. Okay, I feel like I'm just getting sprayed in the back of the head right now. That's actually probably a good thing. All right, let's work our way through. I guess we'll just keep with the foam. I don't think I'm gonna switch to water since there are some containers and stuff in here. I'm getting soaked. Let's go up the side. There's another room in here. Dude, this back store area was freaking massive. There's a door here. Definitely think the whole thing's probably a total loss. And get the floor. Looks like a part of the ceiling collapsed in here too. A lot of fire up on the shelves. I think we're clear kind of behind. Looks like they're just clearing out the last bit of this area. The progression of the fire, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like I said, you can see all the damage that it's done to the inside of this place. Pretty insane looking home. Let's try to get in here and take care of this. Okay, I got Davis on the other side of this fire, so looks like we're gonna close it off here. I think this might be it. Here in the back. Get up on the wall, try to take the roof out here. Looks like it's probably gonna be, is that it? I got a little bit still above us. We might have to go on the roof. No. Hold on, I think we might have closed it off here. Let's see if it's spread any behind us. I got a little bit more here. Hold on, let's get low. We are extremely dirty now. Let's try to get this taken care of real quick. Santiago's in here. Here comes Davis. Get up high. Oh, spray me right in the back. What is this area in here? All right, this is like a bathroom area. All right, I think we're almost clear. Oh, it reignited over here. I think this is the last area. Everybody seems to be focused in here. Well, I say that. Oh, it's still bright. I still see a glow back here in the storerooms. Where is this? Go back through here on back side of the store. You know, let's head up to the top real quick. Let's just see what it looks like up there. How much of the roof did we lose? Actually, surprisingly, the roof itself doesn't look bad. They're picking up tools right now. There looks like a couple of them are just doing a search, and then Davis is still on fire duty here. Okay, that looks like that's probably it. I guess we need to do one last search of the building. See if there's any more flames. I think for the most part, we actually got it. I think it's done. Okay, let's just go in. This place is absolutely wrecked, though. Let's go first person here. No, there's still fire in here. Yeah, it's like it just... Uh-oh, something shook there. Oh, which side of the wall is it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, they're back here. We should be able to get this under control really quick. Yeah, there was still a little bit of fire left. They're taking it out there. Let me go into the next room. Santiago's back here. Yep, the whole thing's still on fire in this one area. There he goes. Hey, let me have that tool. I'll take it. There we go. Let's just take care of it. Yeah, there's one last area in here. I don't know how we missed this. Okay, there it goes. We wrapped it up there. I was about to say, there was a little bit left. So yeah, you do have the option to actually like drive back to the firehouse and stuff, but man, I must say it's pretty freaking impressive. I think this one is definitely a keeper. I want to play more. If you guys want to see some co-op or even single player, let me know down in the comment section below.